Thanks for joining us on Final Drive TV. We are at round 4 of the United States Touring Car Championship. My name is Becky, and joining me today is Nikki.
Great to be here. This weekend, we're at Laguna Seca here in Monterey, California. We are on the Central Coast
And
today.
you can see it's a little bit overcast. The fog rolls in, or it takes a little bit to roll out, actually. So the drivers this morning had a bit of a wet track while they were practicing. Our race this afternoon should be sunny and beautiful for our drivers.
But yesterday, a lot of our drivers had some mechanical issues, some transmission issues, some differential issues. Let's see if they're going to make it on the track today.
It's going to be interesting. We should talk to those drivers.
So, Pete Bovenberg, how did the track feel out there today?
You know, it's been an interesting day. This morning it was all foggy and overcasty and cloudy, and the track was cool and tires were cold. And then in the afternoon it got nice and hot. I think we hit about 85, and now it's starting to cool off again. So we've been chasing the tires and the car around the track a little bit. But we got a great qualifying time. Our car's running good. I think we're either first or second, so we're pretty happy about that.
All right, well, let's hope for a great result tomorrow.
Well, we look forward to being on the podium tomorrow and maybe get the spray the champagne and be in the winner's circle. So that'll be great.
Good luck.
All right, thank you.
So, Rob Harper, how was qualifying today?
Oh, it was great. I love this track. So anytime on it's fun. We're having a little bit of a quirkiness with the car right now with some of the boost, but even out here with 3/4 speed, it's so much fun. So it was good. Fewer cars out on track, so we got through it pretty cleanly, but I just can't wait for tomorrow and just have a full-fledged race. It's just going to be so much fun out here.
All right, we'll have a great time tomorrow.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, Matthew Rivkin, how did the car and the track feel out there today?
Not good. Something broke. I came in early.
Oh no, do you think you'll be able to fix it in time before the race?
I'm not sure. I'm going to get back to the pits and see what I can do.
All right, well, good luck. We hope to see you out there tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
So, Fred Snow, how did that car feel out there today?
It feels really good. I'm still learning the track, but every time I go out, I learn a little more and feel more comfortable. So it's a fantastic racetrack here.
All right, well, perfect. Let's hope for a great day tomorrow.
Thank you.
So, Mark McManus, how did that qualifying feel today?
Felt great. Best the cars ran. It's my personal best, so yeah, that's why I came in. I got what I wanted, but the car feels great. Can't be at a better track. Love it.
All right, we'll have fun out there tomorrow in the race.
You too. Thank you.
So, Rita Baumann, how did the car feel out there today?
Oh, the car feels great. Not sure exactly where we qualified at, but this was a pretty quick lap.
All right, well, let's hope for a great result out there tomorrow.
Thank you very much. I can actually meet that, yeah.
So, Mike Sekhon, how was qualifying today?
Qualifying was pretty good. We're running on a little bit older tires, so the best we could manage today. Felt good, kind of greasy out there, a lot of traffic. So I don't know how I did yet, but let's see how it goes. We'll check the times in a few minutes and we'll go from there.
All right, well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Welcome to another episode of Final Drive TV. I'm Rick Nannini, joined today with Ron Valtiero. Welcome, Ron.
Hello, hello. Thanks for having me.
So we are at world famous WeatherTech Laguna Seca Raceway. This place is really nice.
Iconic, iconic.
So we don't want to waste much of your time. There's a lot of action. So welcome to the ATP starting grid. ATP, the official memory solutions of United States Touring Car Championship. We have a big field. And on pole position in the fastest car today is Bob Ricardo in the Accurate Arms Chevrolet Camaro. Next to him is Viktor Czapla in the cool box Audi R8. These two guys it was going to be a toss-up between, I think, these guys, but I think Bob Ricardo's V8 pulled it out last second with an amazing lap.
Next we have Reto Baumann. He's driving the 53 West Coast Ravenel VW Jetta. And alongside him is one of his teammates there, 28 Rob Harper, driving the P2i Forge Line Sparta BMW 335i.
Yeah, Rob Harper doing really good this weekend. Mike Sekhon is next in the 76, the GT Auto Lounge BMW M3. Next to him, Mark McManus with a beautiful run in the Figs Engineering XL Lexus IS300. Mark did a great job this weekend.
Next we have Gordon Pun. He's driving the number 33 Go-Go Gear Koenig Wheels Hyundai Genesis. And alongside him we have Jimmy Rivas. Rivas is driving the racing Honda Civic Type R. Beautiful car. Jimmy's
good. Beautiful car. Next up we have Fred Snow in the GoGear.com Koenig Wheels Hyundai Genesis. Fred is a rookie, and he's never driven this track before, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, geez. Well, behind him we have Brad Austin. And alongside Brad Austin, who is driving the T&I Racing Mazda MX-5, we have Pete Bovenberg driving the ARG MBO Motorsports Honda Civic. Pete is experienced and Brad is fast. It's going to be exciting.
Definitely. Pete is one of the more experienced drivers in the field. Joshua Lyon is next in the Lion Raisins BMW 330i. And next to him, Matthew Rifkin in the Cool Box BMW 330i. These guys in the Sportsman. This is going to be a good fight in Sportsman.
Yeah, absolutely. And Sean Milburn there in the Bay Area drafting Acura RSX. And he is starting alongside Reza Arsham, who's driving the Go-Go Gear Koenig Wheels Scion TC.
Yes, Reza switched cars and we're driving the Scion TC in GT class.
What else are we going to see him in? Yeah, who's starting from the pit lane?
Oh, that's Milburn. Milburn has.
Wait, Sean has an issue and he just pulled off?
Just pulled off. So something must have broken on the cooldown line. They did have transmission issues. They were working on that car all night, replacing the transmission.
Oh, that's got to be gut-wrenching for that poor kid.
Wow.
Oh, and there they go. There they go. Bob Ricardo gets a launch, and it looks like he pulled away from the R8.
Oh, there's
and
a car
who stalled? Is that Lion?
And Fred Snow takes off in the 31. And Bob Ricardo is
runs
checking
away.
out.
Absolutely.
Wow.
You had mentioned
Look
the
at the gap.
two-frame V8 car. That Camaro is just walking away.
Definitely.
And now we have a look. There is the battle again. It looks like we have Rob Harper, Sekhon, with McManus, who's trying to get up there.
Yeah, Bob Ricardo is taking off Viktor Czapla in the Audi, but behind them, Rob Harper in the BMW is actually getting caught by Mike Sekhon, I believe, right? That's Sekhon in the BMW
absolutely.
catching him up.
Sekhon.
But the guy that's driving really well is Mark McManus.
Oh, wait, who is this?
That's Mark
No, that was Sekhon. Lost it.
Oh, did you see that? How close he came to hitting that wall and he saved it?
Yeah, and he actually got himself out of the dirt, it looked like.
That was cat-like reflexes. Oh, my God.
Wow. Absolutely.
But you know what that did was that bunched up the field because everybody backed off and the leaders went by.
Oh, and there goes, speaking of the leader, Reto, Red Panther Racing, looks like he just got around Austin, and he's now trying to make work on poor Mark McManus.
McManus is doing great, and he's in first place in touring car.
Oh, geez, and it looks like Sekhon's behind.
That was a nice battle there. But let's see McManus because he's actually doing a great job leading a big pack of cars. So that's in the white Lexus IS300. That's McManus. Behind him is the Jetta, and here comes Brad Austin in the MX-5.
Absolutely, and he's got Sekhon behind him as well. So let's see if they can exert any pressure.
So let's see, 3 types of cars, 3 different classes, bumper to bumper. have you seen this before?
Coming down the hill. Oh my God! As they come around turn 11.
Yeah, these a big pack of cars coming up.
And Rob Ricardo is just pulling away with that big, beautiful sounding V8.
Oh, here comes on the inside, Viktor.
No, that's the VW of Baumann. Reto makes it, and it looks like Brad wants to follow along.
But Brad doesn't have the horsepower.
Wait a minute. But he's got handling and he's got brakes.
But he just doesn't have the horsepower to pull the Lexus on the straightaway. That Lexus has the 2JZ motor. That's the motor everybody wants. So
yeah, absolutely. Let's just see if he can make it stick.
Straightaway.
And there they go. They're coming around turn 3. working into
Czapla is trying to catch up. He's actually closed the gap by at least a second to the Camaro.
I don't know if he's going to be able to. And it looks like Austin was able to hold it off from McManus.
That was
and now he's working up onto Sekhon.
Mike Sekhon, yeah.
And Sekhon was the one who had that off.
Gordon Punn in the yellow Genesis also is doing well. He looks like he's caught up to the Lexus. That gap has shrinked a little bit too.
And as always, you can see the Sportsman in the back. We're piling up, and let's just see what becomes of that, because that looks like an amazing race about to shape up.
Yeah, here on board, Brad Austin. Look at that.
Look at that
look
line.
How much closes in that tight corner.
Again, it's the braking, that lightweight car we have talked about. He's accruing penalty weight as we're coming through here, but still, it's like the car is handling it very well.
Definitely, yeah. That car is just, it doesn't slow down much for the corner. That's what it is. Yeah, here we are with. Is this the Audi? That was the Audi we were on, but Reto, the super touring battle for second place. Sekhon, BMW versus the Volkswagen. That's closing up because Sekhon and that BMW is catching up.
Yeah, and it looks like Gordon Punn is staying with McManus, but the field is opening up a little bit as they're coming across that front straight.
Looks like Sekhon's going for a draft on the straightaway. He needs a longer straightaway. I think he's going to run out of room. Is he going to go?
No, he's going to try the braking zone.
He's going to try it.
Oh my God! And it looks like he made it stick. That was
crazy.
Experience right there. My God, that was nuts.
I was expecting him to just lock it up.
I thought he was going into the kitty litter, man. I thought the tow truck was coming out, but man, he was able to hold it, make it stick, and here comes Austin.
I think the tow truck driver actually started up his engine at that point.
Probably. But again, it's like you can see Austin closing it up with the BMW or with the Volkswagen. Again, if he wants to get back that position now, I think he's the overall leader right now, so he's pretty comfortable. But again, I think he's just making his presence felt.
Yeah, right now we have, in the Super Touring, we have the Audi in first place, but we have BMW second and Volkswagen third. So we're going to go to a commercial break and catch you on the other side.
Here we are back to racing, and it looks like we're on board with Reto Baumann. He's driving his Volkswagen VW.
No, this is Rob Harper.
It is. Oh, it is, absolutely.
That's Rob Harper's BMW. That's why there's nobody in front.
No, I was just wondering what happened. It's like...
clear sailing, but wow, look at Sekhon. Sekhon is, wow. Where did he find that speed from?
I don't know, but he's closed the gap. He's looking like he wants to make...
Where did he find that speed? Was he sleeping? Did he put down his latte and decided to
I think the anchor fell out up at the top of the corkscrew.
Wow, that is awesome.
And again, it's you have the guy holding it up behind is Brad, and now we're on board with Reto as we're coming up, and it looks like
Baumann
we're going to come up the hill.
Yeah, so Baumann is running in third place, but that BMW, that red and blue, he's closed up the gap to Rob Harper. But the problem for the BMW driver, Sekhon, is that unfortunately he's chasing down the Audi R8,
and he is long gone.
He's long gone.
And Bob Ricardo is long gone as well. Those two just checked out and ran away.
Have ran away from the field.
Absolutely.
The problem is these guys were dicing amongst themselves and they were slowing each other down while those two guys were by themselves. And a lot of times, sometimes these drivers can work together and figure it out later.
Absolutely. It's tight racing in the back, and everybody wants those close battles, but it does allow those in front to pull away.
there's Reza Arsham going on his teammate, and that's Gordon Punt. That's Gordon Punt, Reza in the GT. He's currently running in third place in GT in that Scion Turbo, the black Scion. But let's go back to Rob Harper.
Yeah, Rob Harper's pulling it away, and it looks like the field has stayed stagnant. I think that's our running order as we speak. We have Harper, Sekhon, Reto Baumann, along with Brad Austin in that little Miata, and now we're on board. And it looks like you can just see the amount of work that he puts into it. He throws it in, he's got to catch it, and now we're on board with Bob Ricardo, who's again just making it look easy. He's completely running it away as he's coming down the corkscrew.
Yeah, currently we have Ricardo in the Chevy in first place in the GT, and we have the Audi.
Yeah, it's, again, the field is spread out, and the race has settled into what it is.
Yeah, the GT battle is going to be kind of.
Oh! Wait! Something happened with Harper's car.
Oh, Harper!
Baumann, and something is wrong with Harper as he's limping down the hill. Is he going to go straight into the pit?
So now this means is he going to?
And
wait! It's a drag race between Brad Austin and Volkswagen.
Brad, no!
This is not supposed to happen.
No, Brad, hold back. This is as they're coming up over the top, and the BMW, the Volkswagen just pulls away. But Brad again has handling and brakes and lightweight.
He should be able to get him around this corner.
There they go. Look at they're closing the gap.
He's on the bumper, trying to bump him out of the way.
Wow, and there's nothing he can do. I mean, he wasn't able to hold it as Rito's going to pull away.
Brad has a 4-cylinder, and Reto in the Volkswagen has a 2-liter turbo. So front-wheel drive, rear drive, turbo, normally aspirated.
Yeah, the 2.5-liter conversion that Brad did in that car.
It's really woken the car up. The car is fast.
Absolutely. Just those extra 50 cc's.
Makes a big difference, I guess. Or maybe he's just a good driver. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, I think he had his Wheaties this morning. We were in the paddock talking about it.
That car is fast, and it really suits this track well. It's really good under braking, and it's really good in the tight turns, and that's exactly what you need in Laguna Seca. Horsepower is not number one here. You need to be able to stop, and you need to be able to keep stopping.
Absolutely, and now it looks like, again, Brad is on the tail of Baumann.
Look at this, in his tight radius turn.
I know, Brad, please don't do it.
He's going to go get him at turn 11. He's going to go for it at turn 11. He's going to get a better exit speed. No, but the turbo kicks in, and the Volkswagen pulls away.
Oh, and then coming out of that
and then
straightaway.
The drag strip here.
Again, Brad gets such a good run. He picks up a lot of speed coming out of that corner, but he just can't capitalize on the straightaway.
There's no beat.
2.5-liter naturally aspirated.
He's going to get him on the inside.
Oh, shoot, he did. Oh, my God.
Yes, that's
he went under braking.
That's what you need to do it under braking.
That's what he did, and now he's able to pull through, and it looks like he's going to hold it. Let's see if Reto can answer. And now we have the Scion, and
this was
is
Gordon Punt,
and then Ali Arsham?
No, Reza Arsham driving the Scion, and that's Fred Snow behind them.
Oh,
so three teammates going at each other.
And what is the first rule about taking out your teammate?
Yeah, well, don't take out your teammate.
You don't take out your teammate.
But Reza is currently in third place in GT, but if Rob Harper's problems continue, Rob is going to have issues.
Oh, and Sean came out.
Now, that was Daniel Milburn started this race. Sean now is in the car. So they did whatever they did, and they switched drivers and sent the car out.
Well, I guess you have to get out there. You have to make the attempt to cross the line, take the start, take the flag.
Yeah.
You got to do something to get those points.
You need points. And even if you take the start, you get some points for just taking the start. So you need that if you're going
when you come to the track, you got to do everything you can to get it there.
Yeah, so outstanding job by the team to at least send the car out before the race is over so you can get some points. Josh Lyon, here we are. He's having a battle with
Mark McManus. Absolutely. The IS300, the BMW 330
versus Lexus IS300. These guys were battling it on the showroom floor, and now they're battling it on the racetrack.
Absolutely. And again, it's you have a sportsman car, and then I believe you have a touring car.
Yeah.
So
the white Lexus should have a little bit more power down the straightaway, although you wouldn't know it. They look dead equal.
Absolutely. And here we go, Bob Ricardo running away. And then you count your seconds go, and then now you see Czapla, Viktor, coming across with his R8, coming down the hill for turn 10. And 2 seconds.
Last check. They're still a lap of field. That's how fast these guys are.
Absolutely. it won't take them long. The horsepower and the lap time differential just close in on the back markers, and then they can use that traffic to help pull away even further.
Yeah, these guys are amazing speed down the front straightaway when you have that kind of big V8 horsepower. So this is going to be nice. Bob Ricardo hasn't made the mistake all year, and this is his first U.S. touring car race.
Is it really?
It is his first U.S. touring car race, and he hasn't put one wheel off in the dirt. I don't think he's just been so professional. It's amazing rookie.
That is amazing. I think I've gone off every corner on this track.
So we'll catch you on the other side of the commercial.
But that's when all hell broke loose.
Tank fell, I think. Something happened to the tank fell and the tank caught on fire.
Oh my goodness.
So we're going to want to get the pump as well, and whatever like small lines and hose clamps for the fittles in the radiator. Alright, I guess we're screwed. I guess.
And we're back.
We're back with Mike Sekhon leading the Brad Austin, and we have Reto Baumann in the Volkswagen Jetta behind them.
It makes me wonder if something's happening with Rito's car. I mean, I just can't believe that Brad is able to pull away and then hold it and then actually increase that lead.
No, there's got to be a problem. A lot of times these cars have, now we're speculating here, but it can have like a turbo boost hose or something like that where you're losing boost pressure.
A lot of these cars, especially that Volkswagen, but a lot of these cars are highly strung, highly modified. They are street cars, but again, there's a lot of work that goes underneath. And it looks like Bovenberg just went by and he's stuck out in the dirt.
He is, yes.
Oh my God! I just got a flash of that blue.
Yeah, good catch there. He was running up front in Sportsman. So.
And he's a prime example of what we were talking about. That little Honda Civic is so highly strung. It's on the balance. It's on the edge of the knife every time he comes out to the track.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a monumental effort on the crew to keep that thing up and running, and you got to give hands to those professional teams.
Yeah, Sekhon currently running in second place, as you see here.
And so here we are. Mark McManus coming up, and
he's leading touring car right now.
Yeah, he's leading touring car,
and he's never led before. Now we don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, don't jinx it. Don't say anything.
There's always the announcer's jinx. But look at that.
But he had a crowd around him, and it looks like he was able to pull away and make a race of his own as Sekhon comes down.
Yeah, he's driven a great race.
And Brad is still, and it looks like we have the white flag. It looks like it should be coming out pretty soon. But
yeah, here we go. Bob Ricardo gets the white flag as he's shifting his way. So one more lap left. But
Brad wants to make it known on Sekhon, but no.
Brad Austin, those brakes are just dominating. We should get the best brakes award. Wow,
absolutely. He's running the Ray Bestos ST33 brakes, and they work incredibly well for that little car.
Yeah, Reto Baumann, you can tell his straightaway speed is just down. He's just not as fast as that car usually is. So we know he's got some kind of probably a turbo.
Yeah, I can't imagine that little Miata was able to just pull away like the way he did.
But Bob Ricardo looks like he's going to on his way to the GT field to win. And behind him is Viktor Czapla in the Audi. He's looking strong in the Super Touring class.
Look at the distance. It kind of closed up on them. It looks like Czapla, if he's going to make an attempt, he's got to get it done now. Maybe he found some new
maybe the tires on a Cardinals car are starting to go away.
So you got him coming down there, and you just count the seconds. It looks like it's...
No, this is... he's actually... Looks like he's actually slowed down a little bit.
Oh,
but
no.
No.
Something happened up at the top.
But he's got this now. He's one more corner to go. That he just has to cross the finish line now. So Bob Ricardo in his first race does an amazing job. puts that Chevrolet Camaro on first place, non-checkered flag. Beautiful job.
Congratulations, definitely.
So we have Bob Ricardo takes the win in GT with Rob Harper in second place and Reza Arsham in his Scion TC running third place. Next up we have Viktor Czapla in first place in Super Touring. Mike Sekhon second place. Beautiful job by Mike. And Reto Baumann finishes third place in Super Touring. In touring car class, McManus scores his first win. So exciting for him. And Gordon Punt finishes second, and Fred Snow finishes third in the Hyundai Genesis. And Brad Austin, another fantastic race. That was a beautiful battle by Brad.
Absolutely, yeah.
And he took the victory in the Sportsman class.
Exciting racing. Sportsman, man, that's the place to be.
That is the place to be. And so it looks like if you want to win, you better be able to beat Brad Austin. Looks like.
Get a Miata.
So we'll see you guys next time. Be sure to watch us on YouTube, subscribe, like us, and also watch us on Instagram.